Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And we're continuing here in Greyfriars Graveyard. And I want to talk to you about some members of the Erskine family and their memorials here, although it's a very small memorial. But first up is John Erskine of Cardross, and he was known as the Black Colonel. And Lieutenant Colonel John Edmund Erskine was the son of David Erskine and Mary Bruce. Now, he was born the 30th of March 1662 at Cardross in Scotland, and he died on the 13th of January 1743 in Edinburgh, aged 80 years. Now, he was married 4 times and had 9 children. So if there had been family lines in those days, he'd have been a millionaire. Now, Colonel the Honourable John Erskine was a soldier. He was also a politician. And he fled from Scotland to join the army of William of Orange, where he was given command of a regiment of foot. And so it was great to be able to find this grave. It took me a wee while, but I finally found it. Now, he landed in England with William's army from Holland in 1688 at the beginning of the Glorious Revolution. In return for his services he was given for the commands in William's army, he was made governor of Stirling and Dumbarton Castles, and he was also MP for Stirling. Now, in 1685 he was appointed director of the Company of Scotland. The company was founded on the 26th of June 1695 and was dissolved on the 1st of May 1707. And then in 1696 he was sent to Holland and to other parts of the continent. And so he, pretty amazing man, there's no doubt about it. And so he was sent to other parts of the continent then to manage the affairs of the company. And as I say, he died in 1743. Now, John Erskine, the Scottish theologian, he was born in 1721 and he died in 1803. And his father was the great Scottish jurist. The jurist is a person with an expert knowledge of the law. And John Erskine of Carnock. So his grandfather was the man I'm just after mentioning, John Erskine of Cardross, who had been a lieutenant colonel in the Williamite army and had come with William of Orange then, as I say, to invade England during the commencement of the Glorious Revolution of 1688. And John Erskine was born 2nd of June 1721. He was an ordained minister, and one of the positions that John took up was in the new Greyfriars Church. And that was in 1758, so named after the Observantine Franciscans, or Greyfriars. That's why you call it Greyfriars, who arrived in Edinburgh from the Netherlands in the mid-15th century. And then in 1767, he was called to Old Greyfriars Church, taking up his position in 1768 here. And he remained here until his death on the 19th of January 1803. And his grave lies in front of the large Kerr Memorial, and that's the large Kerr Memorial there. And a memorial window was actually erected in Greyfriars Church to his name in the late 19th century. And this is it here. It's a very small monument, as you can see. It's got the letter E on it. But that's the monument to the Reverend John Erskine. So, very interesting history from one small wee pillar, isn't it? So there you go. So thanks for watching, and God bless.